Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. Most of you might not know, but I'm like super obsessed with baseball cards. It's one of my favorite hobbies, although it requires money, so I haven't really been doing a lot with it. But I did get this cool package off of eBay today. I want to give a shout out to the seller. His name is Sports Cards Guru out of South Carolina. So thank you for this lot of vintage baseball cards. So what you're going to be seeing are some 30-year-old baseball cards. These are an assortment of cards from 1989. This is the first pack I just pulled out. It's a little Topps cello from 89. I'm super stoked about these 89s, some possible Griffey rookies. And little spoiler alert, some of these actually have 30-year-old gum in them, which is going to come into play later in this video. Second pack I just pulled out is an 89 score. So pretty excited about these cards. Here we have one of the packs that has gum in them. This is the 89 Bowman, if you can see that. 12 picture cards, 1 stick of bubble gum. I'm sure it's going to be extra crispy and not in a good way. Let's see what else there is. Looks like another pack of score, so that's cool. Got 2 packs of 89 score. Oh, and the 5th pack is, oh nice, the 89 Donruss. Now, any of you fans out there might remember it had the puzzle pieces in them for the Warren Spahn puzzle, which, yeah, back in the day, I'm sure I had that a few times. 15 cards, 3 puzzle pieces. On the score, there's 16 cards per. I already told you the Bowman is 12, and on the Topps pack, it's actually 29. So, nice little lot of 89 cards. Hold them up for you. The Topps, the Bowman, the 2 scores, and the Donruss. So I'm going to be opening these, and we'll see if there are any good cards in here. Like I said, I'm hoping to pull out a couple of Griffies. Huge Griffey fan. I have a giant collection of his. So any of these cards I pull out of his, I would already have. But it's more about the just excitement of opening these 30-year-old packs. And I am going to eat this 30-year-old gum. So if I have to call into work tomorrow, that'll be why. Because I will be eating gum that's older than some people I work with. Okay. Wow. Okay. There's the gum right there. Nice. Man, I'm going to break a tooth on this stuff. But yeah, I'm going to attempt to eat this gum. LA Beast style. So he did the Crystal Pepsi that was 20 years old. But I bet he never did 30-year-old gum. So I'm going to try to one-up him on that. So there's the gum. Let's get into the cards here. And if I actually get the Griffey card, I'll be pretty stoked, actually. Alright, so we got a standard sweepstakes card in the 89 Bowman. And this bad boy expired on March 15th of 1990. So I think I'm just a few decades past on that one. Oh wow, some classics. Lance Parrish, Angels, used to play for the Tigers. By the way, folks, I'm a Tigers fan by default because I'm from Michigan, so I know they're terrible now, but still respect the Tigers. Tigers player I actually never heard of, Randy Bacchus. Kevin Goffman. Just skate through these. Milt Thompson. Chris Sabo. Classic 80s and 90s player right there. Sabo for the Reds. Bob Brenly, who, if I'm not mistaken, he actually managed the Diamondbacks after he was done playing. Got Tim Wallace for the Expos, who are no longer around, haven't been in forever. Pete Smith. And you'll notice, if you've never seen the 89 Bowmans, they got the facsimile autographs on them. Let's see, Dave Magadan, Sean Hilligus, and Johnny Ray for the Angels. And last but not least, we got Nick Esaski from the Red Sox. So no Griffey in that pack, but still just, even though these are all like commons, basically penny or nickel cards, this, baseball cards are more about the nostalgia to me, and I don't know, it's just exciting. This is like my childhood in a little small package, so I'm super excited about it. I'm going to save one of these scores for my girlfriend to open up, and we're going to save the tops. So I'm going to open Score or Donruss. Which one should I open first? Alright, so my girlfriend said Donruss. She's taking the video for this awesome video. No gum in this, but these cards should be pretty close to mint. 30-year-old. I haven't opened. The last time I opened any cards like this was several years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and they were from the early 90s. So this is pretty fun for me. Alright, so there is the 3-piece puzzle card for the Warren Spahn puzzle. Like I said, back in the day when I was a kid, I definitely had that whole puzzle. Let's see. Willie Wilson. I'm just going to fly through these. Ellis Burke. Rob Dibble. Oh, nice. Any collectors out there remember the Diamond King series that went back to all the way back to the, I believe, even the 70s. Got classic Vince Coleman there. That's pretty nice. Eric Davis, the classic George Brett. Oh, wow. Now here's a great one. Look at this. This one is a good example of how not to cut a card. You can see how terrible the front of that card is. About the worst centering job you can imagine. So if this was a grading for the center, this would probably be like a 1. About as bad as it gets. And even back in the 80s, they were still putting the good cards or inserts in the middle. We got a Cal Ripken MVP. We also got a Cal Daniels MVP card. And then I got Van Snyder, Ernie White, Eric Plunk, great name for a pitcher who would be hitting batters with the last name Plunk. Rafael Santana for the Yankees, Steve Jeltz for the Phillies, and a very young Brady Anderson. So that was the Donruss pack. Again, the value of these cards probably $2, all the cards combined. Looking at like 50 cents maybe on the Cal Ripken, and a nickel on that card, maybe a quarter on the Vince Coleman. So again, card collecting to me has never been about the money. Have I made money selling cards? Sure, but that's not really what it's about to me. It's just, like I said, my childhood. It's a nostalgia. Let's get one more shot of this Juan Castillo card. Back is gorgeous, because as you can see, the back has nothing to do with how they center the front. So it's pretty great little error there. Probably going to save these packs for a little while too, just for the heck of it. And last one we're going to be opening for this video before I eat the gum and break a tooth is one of the 89 score packs. Apparently there was another thing you could get a complete set of the 89 score player and a year to remember trivia card list if you send a check or money order for $1 to the Major League Marketing, and then 1989. So good old 80s and 90s sweepstakes, or for where you could send in for stuff. Now hopefully I can pull a Griffey in the video. These packs were the terrible cello packs that were a pain to open. Obviously I want to be careful. I don't want to really damage any of these commons, but who knows? You never know what you'll find in here. Alright, so before I get into the cards, I want to get to the hologram trivia that's in pretty much every pack. So we got a year to remember. I don't know if you can see the year, 1943. And this is Spud ages gracefully, talking about Spud Chandler, oldest to win an AL MVP award. So yada yada yada. You can Google him. All right, let's get into this pack. Got Bob Welch. He actually Hall of Fame pitcher. He just passed away a few years ago. So Jerry Don Gleaton, Fernando Valenzuela. He was a boss in the '80s. Very awesome player from Mexico. One of the first very, very, very successful MLB players from Mexico. Ron Hassey, Otis Nixon, Carlton Fisk. One of my favorites growing up. Great, great player. I believe, hold on, yep, catcher. I was going to say catcher, but I didn't want to look silly on the video. Kevin Romine, Steve Shields. Looks like we got an 88 World Series card with Oral Hershiser, Jose Canseco, Kurt Gibson, and another pitcher that I don't remember his name. But it's kind of a cool little insert card from the 88 World Series, which, if I'm remembering right, that was the one that Kurt Gibson hit the home run, the pinch hit home run. That was pretty much one of my favorite World Series memories. Paul Zuvella. I think I got another Eric Davis. Fred McGriff, the crime dog, one of my favorite players growing up. Johnny Ray. Hojo Howard Johnson. Andres, the Big Cat Galarraga. And this is Tony Phillips. Tony Phillips, before he played for, I believe Tony Phillips played for the Tigers, but this is when he was on the A's. Started out as a rookie in '82, and he played for the A's through this card here, which was '89. So that's 3 of the packs. Maybe like $4 total, all those cards, but again, it's not really about the money, it's just about the nostalgia and fun of opening them. So I'm going to be saving this one for later and score one for later. But finish this video off real quick. I'm going to attempt to eat this ancient gum. It's not going to even turn into gum. It's basically like pink cement. The camera woman is trying it. How is it? Oh, that's not a good face. Ready for this? And that looks so terrible. Use the paper towel. That's so nasty. Hold on. We gotta take a courtesy pause because that gum is not good. I'm gonna have a tissue ready because this looks bad. Okay, 30-year-old gum. Josh Balder, I haven't said it yet. 30-year-old gum. Oh man. It tastes like a coffin. So this pack is like a baseball card coffin, and that's what this gum tastes like. Oh, there's even like, is that a bug? Get that picture, get that in there. There's like a bug in there, an ancient ant. So, oh my, I don't even know how to explain this taste. I'm gonna swallow it, but it's really bad.
No, spit it out.
It's too late. I'm not spitting it out, but it tastes like it tastes like cardboard and glue. Oh man. All right. Well, so there's some vintage cards. 89 Bowman with the special treat in there, the 30-year-old gum. Oh. I'm gonna keep it down, but anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Thumbs up, subscribe if you like my videos, and if you want to see any more baseball card videos or me opening old packs, current packs, anything like that, just throw that in the comments, and really appreciate you guys.